Hi, welcome back to the Pot Smoker's Bible. My name is Zion. I'm the author of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion where I get my name and authority. Today, I'm reading the seventh part of the dissertation of the 24th chapter of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which is the 21st chapter of the book of Zion. And I was in the middle of a passage, so I'll just take up where I left off. Our unique abilities will make us as important to society in the future as we are seen to be detrimental to it today. Our innate joy of life, our ability to use spiritual energy to heal, our telepathic language, and empathic means to understand puts us in a position of great authority with the power to back it up, making us the most important part of the new society. The difference between the way we are treated now and the way we will be treated then will be based on our own innate power. We let ourselves be treated by this society as they do. As long as we, the abused, can quietly allow the abuse, it will continue. But the moment we stand up for ourselves and our way of life, everything will change because we will have changed ourselves first. We have to be willing to believe in ourselves. We have to stand up for ourselves. No one else is going to free us. We have to do it for ourselves. And when we do that, everything will change because we will change it. We need to show the world who we truly are, our true colors. We need to be in public what we are in private: good, honest, fun, loving people who care about everything. When we stand up for ourselves and show the world who we are, we will change our lives and the lives of everyone else for the better. Our society is based on hate. The entire United Nations was built as a means to prevent that hate from creating endless wars. Religions foster hatred, each claiming divinity, condemning each other. Every ethnic group is seen by others as evil, criminal, immoral, lesser. Hate, hate, hate. This society doesn't encourage peace. It divides us by nation, by religion, by color, by identity, all of which leads to hatred of each other. But my people's philosophy is one of joy, unity, peace, and love. For us, there's only one earth, one people, human, one God, those who from the heavens came, one truth, ascension. We are all capable of ascending to higher and higher levels of being. And one reason to live, to be, give, and know the joy of living. For that reason, joy. The people of Zion will be long lived. We will be known far and wide as a delightful people. The joy of many generations, a people that will never die out. We will die, but we won't die often, and we will not cease to be. We have a beautiful future ahead of us because despite everything that this society has done to us, we still live for the sheer joy of being alive. Bible passage. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breasts of kings. And thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Savior, and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. This verse illustrates the lengths to which the nations and their leaders will be willing to go through to curry the favor of the gray. Because of the alien endorsement of my people and myself, the world's powerful will have to win the approval of myself and my people in order for them to secure the right to intergalactic trade. The entire world will be at our doorstep begging for any show of favor that we might be willing to give. Our redemption is the telepathic truth of who we are. The Grey have the plan for us to make us into a new, multidimensional people capable of advancing the human race as a whole into a very excellent race of beings that is righteous, having already earned our redemption. Our future as a nation and the future of humanity as a whole will come about as a direct result of an alien intervention that was asked for by those being abused here on Earth. The Grey may have been the source of our creation, but we're responsible for our future. They're willing to help, but we have to ask for help ourselves. In order for the Grey to take their rightful place as our parent race, we as a race must first figure out that God is in fact Grey. Only by understanding the true nature of the Grey can we humans relate to them in a familial way. God is the father race, the Grey. Neanderthal is the mother race, Earth. To understand the Grey, we must understand our true relationship to them. Now that we know who we came from, we can begin to explore our unique place in this universe. We are Zion, daughter of Abraham and Sarah. We are Jacob, sons of Abraham and Sarah, sisters and brothers to both Israel and Ishmael, the family of Abraham. Okay, so I must add one more member to this family, and that is the sons of Sheba and Solomon. In Africa, there is a genetic link to Israel. So we have yet one more branch to be added to our family tree. The black Jews of Africa are just as much a part of the family as Ishmael is. To be true to the bloodline of Abraham, all genetic kin should be given due honor in the family tree. These African Shebeans kin have just as much right and, well, actually more right than I do to be acknowledged as a member of the family of Abraham. So, the Michaelian line of Solomon is a rightful heir to Abraham, thus completing the entire family of Abraham. So, the bloodline of Abraham are three: Ishmael, Israel, and Menelik, if I believe that's how you pronounce it. These three brothers of Jewish blood have blood ties that should be acknowledged. All three bloodlines are valid. No brother is better than any other. Let the blood bind you. Don't let it continue to be the source of a family feud. If the three branches of the family of Abraham were to unite, what a thought! They would be an unstoppable force. The Middle East would be a center of peace. Abraham would be a or Africa would be a powerful ally. World power would shift. China would have a source of competition in world politics. Then add to that trifecta of power the new nation of Zion with the backing of the Great Council. The combined family of Abraham and Zion would be an unstoppable world power that no nation or combination of nations could defeat. Jacob would then be mighty indeed, its power stemming from an off-world authority as well as a familial family tie here on earth. This is another Bible passage. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stone iron. I will also make thy offices and thine exactors righteousness. We will be getting an upgrade on everything we use, and we have, my people, have had to make do with the crappiest of materials. So, we're going to be given better materials for our use, and better ways to use them. Our technology is already better by far than anything known to humanity since pre-flood times, but we will get much better tech than our new way of life. So, bigger, better, brighter is the future of my people. For all of our suffering, we will be rewarded, and all of our upgrades will be passed on to our brothers of Abraham, then to the rest of humanity. And after all, we all deserve this. The entire family of Abraham has borne the burden of the prophecy since Abraham himself was chosen to be its patriarch. Embedded in our genetic code is a set of instructions that, when activated, will guide the human evolution of morality and intent. Telepathy requires structure of thought. This structure prohibits intrusion of one mind upon another. Autonomy of the mind is the most basic law of telepathy. This autonomy of thought is unequivocal. It cannot be violated. Right now, my people are in a free-for-all thought war with every unethical being in the cosmos. We are fair game for dark entities who corrupt us as soon as we become telepathic, because we have no way to train new telepaths. They are subject to all manner of thought invasion and control. Unfortunately, for those who are enjoying this telepathic feast, the knowledge I bring will bring that feast to an end, as my people take control of their own thoughts and begin to control their will and the energy that they put off. That energy will become sour to those that feed. They will quickly abandon their feasts. At that time, my people will become truthful. Telepathy negates lies. Those who speak from within, have no means to lie. We are then righteous. Any task we are given will be carried out exactly as intended. Our exactors will be truthful witnesses in the duties of humanity on behalf of the grave. These duties are the offices we hold. We bring truth to all that we do. May the Grey watch over you, guide you, protect you, and keep you from all harm. May you always be worthy of them. May your thoughts, words, and deeds reflect truth, light, and good. The unicorn way. Stay happy and high, my people. Know that I love you. We'll be together soon. I'll say later now, because I'll never say goodbye.